Hey Capricorn, thanks for stopping by Intuitive Tarot Therapy for your May 2022 reading. I'm Lady J. Shout out to all my subs. Hello subs. I love you so much and appreciate you immensely. Thank you everyone for your views and your beautiful energy. This is a general reading. Take what resonates. Be sure to check out your sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements and watch those videos for a full view of what's going on with you at this time. Cross watchers are welcome. So if you enjoy this content, please like, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when your reading is uploaded. Follow on Instagram for fun, inspired posts, YouTube reading announcements, and live free readings at Intuitive Tarot Therapy. Let's see what's in the cards for you, Capricorn. Thank you. All right, we've got Watch. So, Watch is indicating that miracles are in the making for you. Watch out for what you deem as coincidences. They are divinely inspired moments designed to remind us that a higher power is helping to guide our life. All right, so I feel like you are creating things. You're in, just like springtime. We are birthing our ideas. We are reaping what we've sown. We are coming up on the total flower moon, total eclipse, lunar eclipse, flower moon. It's a full super moon, okay? And it is May 16th. The moon's going to be in Sagittarius. A lot of fire energy, a lot of inspiration, inspired action. It's on a Monday, so that's how you're going to start your week. If Monday is the day that you indeed start your week. But this moon's all about new beginnings and intense evolution. All right, we've got Gift. Okay, so look for grace in your life. Look where you might be having a little bit of resistance, or things aren't quite going as you think that they should be. And then look for the grace that is being offered through that process for you. Because it's something that is your divine right. The card says that you don't need to do anything or be anything or anything to receive it. It's something that, your creator designed for you. So look for those moments and remember that God's rejection is God's protection, and that is, I think, the best and the most productive way to look at blocks and redirection, And you have peace. So balance silence and activity and discover true peace of mind. And peace of mind is a true source of happiness. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with you. We got the Tower and the Emperor as we crack open the deck. You're balancing some things, some fun and some business. Learning how to perhaps balance your professional life with your personal life. And you are reconsidering some things. You have to kind of take another look at it. And this is where that grace is. That grace is that like Ace of Cups coming in to support you from the divine. And it's not like when we see the Four of Cups, it's like, okay, this is not working. I need to sit down and review what's going on. Let me go back to my why. Let me see what, why I'm really doing this. What's really going to best serve me, because whatever I'm doing is not working, or whatever is coming about is not exactly what I want. So look for those grace-inspired moments. Look for ease. Expect a miracle. Expect things to work out, because things are always working out for you, to, quote Abraham Hicks. There's the Seven of Swords, which is indicating a strategic move. Could be yours. This is underlying message. So it's kind of like a subconscious, something's going on in the background. But you want to make sure that you are not, was it cutting off your nose to spite your face? So make sure that you're being integral in all your dealings and what you're trying to do and strategize. Make sure that you're not being deceitful, because that's just, honestly, it's going to really affect your world as you go forward. It will really affect, being that May and the supermoon's coming up. This is all about new beginnings, right? Intense evolution. That you are setting a trend for what you want to receive. What you're putting out, you're going to get back. So make sure that you are putting out, authentic, integral thoughts, actions. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on for Capricorn. We've got the Two of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands as well, with the Hierophant on the bottom. So, and with that Hierophant on the bottom, so it looks like, again, that you're planning something and you are needing to make a choice. And one of valor, I'm hearing. One of confidence. I try to stay away from the isn't and the nots and the can'ts and the, but really what I'm hearing, what I'm interpreting is you're going to need some courage to face your fear around something that you want to do, something that is a passion, something that is, and you're hoping for notoriety in this, something that is a new venture. It's brand new with this Page of Wands. And maybe you need to do a little bit more research around it. With that Hierophant, it's letting me know that it's something that's going to solidify perhaps your public persona. Yeah, let's see what else we got going on here. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Thank you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides. Loved ones on the other side. Thank you so much for being here and guiding our Capricorn today. Thank you. Whoa, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. All right. Well, we have the 10 of Cups on the bottom. These cards are kind of shaky. I'm going to take these top two. You got the Sun and the Magician. So I think whatever it is that you're trying to do, the Sun and the Magician, the 8 of Wands, the Hermit, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. You've been preparing for this for a while. Whatever this decision is here. It's something that brings you purpose. Okay? It's something that brings meaning to your life. You do have the Knight of Pentacles clarifying the Page of Wands. So it's something that, again, that you've been planning, you've been setting up, and it's something that you're very inspired about, something that I feel that you need to do a little bit more research on and really get some solid planning. With that Hierophant on the bottom, it's just leading me to feel like it's, again, something that's going to make it official. Whatever it is. And there's a momentum around that. Now this is interesting because you have the Six of Wands and the Hermit. Okay, Hermit is Virgo energy. Okay, meticulous planning. So here you have an outward persona. Okay, you have what other people see. You're getting notoriety. You're getting recognition. Okay, and then you have the Hermit that goes inside for insight. Okay. From my vantage point, I'm able to see that the outward appearance of what's going on with you is going to depend on the planning, the inner work that you've been doing. And to allow because, the Knight of Pentacles is slow. Pentacles are slow. The seed takes time to germinate. Okay. And it seems like you've laid the groundwork. Okay. And, you feel under the gun. You have this Eight of Wands that is just coming through for you here, really prominently. And then you have the Sun and the Magician, okay? That's fire energy, along with air energy, Gemini, Leo energy, Aries, Sag, fire energy with that big sun. But this is victory, and this is something that you have done. You have resourced whatever it is that's bringing you to this victorious moment. You've utilized all that you've learned. You've taken your information and turned it into knowledge. And information only turns into knowledge when you use that information in real time. And what is this that Capricorn is working on that's coming in fast? It's a decision you need to make. And you feel, okay, so the Five of Wands is conflict. It's inner conflict. So you have to weigh whether or not you're seeing your cup half empty or half full. And yeah. Self-analysis. You're going to have to do some self-analysis. Go back to your why. Why are you doing it? You need to plan, but you're making a decision. What's the decision based on? What's the decision? What's this Two of Swords? For Capricorn, thank you. Commitment to something. So you're weighing whether, like your commitment to something or partnering up with someone. Teamwork. Relationships. Being flexible. So it's something that you are doing with another. And you're having... you've kind of played it over and over again in your mind, and you're kind of needing to like shit or get off the pot, and then kind of be okay with how things turn out, so that you know, don't put any resistance, any further resistance in the mix, okay? What's this passion and... Now, remember when I was saying something about integrity? Something you're working on, something you want to do, something that you've been working on for a while, and you want to see victory around it, and it's like not, for some reason, not coming to fruition. There's a little delay. And I think you need to, whatever you're doing with that Seven of Swords, okay, make sure that you're not cutting off your nose to spite your face. Okay, thank you. And then there's Justice. So again, reaping what you sowed. You know what that means? So when we talk about seeds germinating, you plant the seeds. When you look at the Knight of Pentacles, there is land that he's tilled. So he's prepared the land to sow his seeds so that he can grow the crop. And it was carefully and meticulously planned. But I don't know if the seeds have been sown or if they've been sown and you're just so excited about it, you're kind of counting your hens before they hatch, if you will. You see victory, you see success, but with that Seven of Swords, man, is hiding those fingers behind his back or their back. In the traditional sense, the soldier or the circus actor or the acrobat is taking the swords away from the camp or the circus, whatever, so that they can't be used against him or so that he can sabotage. So this could be self-sabotage. This could be strategizing, but in a less than virtuous manner. You know what I'm saying? Again, you got this Leo energy. I don't know if you have Leo in your chart, Cap. But this is fire energy. This is having the courage. And this is like how I started your reading. Having the courage to I just heard pull it off. Having the courage to pull it off. Pull the rabbit out of your hat. And I'm seeing want to present yourself, in a very charismatic way. So the Prince of Cups, I'm sorry, well, this is the Prince of Cups. It's the Knight in this particular deck. This is the True Heart Intuitive Tarot deck. It could be cunning. It could be, I'm really drawn to the octopus. Okay, octopi, octopus. So it's like there's tentacles. He's just kind of coming up out of the water there. Looks like he just might grab that horse's leg or hoof there. just keep getting this idea that you need to have the courage to be authentic. Do what's best for you. I think that you follow your intuition and your own heart. What's in the best for you? What's in the best? What is it? What am I trying to say? For the high, what's the highest good of everyone involved? Remain open, remain optimistic, and this is ultimately like the most idealistic. Okay, so for some of y'all want to be seen as, and the message here is you have to do, because you're going to end up tripping yourself up. You got to be authentically you. People can see through BS. I had a friend once tell me, we were working in retail. I had a friend once tell me, sometimes these customers just really get on my nerves, and so I just kind of curse them out in my head. And everything's fine. But what happens when whatever you got going on inside is going to come out. It will be revealed, So, oh, whoa. Yeah, so the devil just popped out. Devil just popped out. This is Capricorn energy. There you are, Capricorn. You see, I'm pulling out a completely different deck here. Yeah, this is all about self-sabotage. What you put out comes back. Some believe threefold, some believe tenfold. Well, whatever you believe, make sure you're in integrity. Make sure that you want things for the right reason. Make sure that because even the magician can be trickery. Even the magician can be, because there's a little monkey on the side helping him, right? The magician's about illusion, and it could be about self-illusion. BS in yourself. Believe in your own BS. So in order to have the idyllic situation, the most idyllic situation, you need to be in integrity. Make sure you're doing that inner work, because it's going to come out in your whole situation. People can feel your energy. You ever hear, don't bullshit a bullshitter? We're all bullshitters in one way or another. We all have our own brand of BS. And like I've explained to you before, 2 most important rules. The second most important rule to life is don't believe anybody else's BS. The first, don't believe your own. So it seems like you might be tripping yourself up because you're kind of like, see, this is very it's charismatic, but it's also like, let me just put on the charm really thick so you'll do what I want you to do. Let me wrap it up really pretty, put it in a nice box. It's still shit. You know what I'm saying? And bullshit to boot. So it's like Hardy certified Angus BS. You picking up what I'm laying down, Cappy? So what happens on the inside comes out. What happens on the inside So whatever it is that you want to be seen as, make sure that you're developing it from integrity and not some other BS you got going on, because we want you to win. We want you to do what's best for you. Got to do what's best for you, not everybody else. Because when you do what's best for you, it serves everyone. See? It really does work that way. Oh, thank you. Poised and the observer. Yeah, I think you need to go back to the drawing board. And the magician can also indicate that. I think you need to go back to the drawing board and dare to meet yourself with integrity and the situation. Okay. Excuse me, I'm yawning. Peace was in reverse. I'm going to read that protection message, okay? And you have go the distance. Soulmates. With that Two of Cups there. And Treasure Island. All right, so we've got 32, which is 5. 5 is the meaning of freedom. And curiosity. We have 11, which is a master number. It's about intuition, faith, fear and anxiety, charisma, and inner conflict. Okay, so that's the goal, go the distance. Then we have soulmates, that's 5, again, change. Okay, and then we have 9, which is altruism, responsibility. And it's interesting, the number 9 is on a card that does represent responsibility. This is everything that's going on is your responsibility to stand up to and be of integrity. So let's go inside a little bit. 32, it's peace in reverse. That is your protection message. And it says that 23, not 32. Okay, here we go. Peace. Okay. So now's a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life right now, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. And it really makes sense with that Two of Swords there. Find harmony within yourself. Don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass. And once again, your life will be filled with beautiful music. So, I feel there's some disappointment. We did have that Four of Cups on the bottom there where you're kind of having this disappointment. It's also apathy where you're just kind of like looking out for yourself. You're not really caring about anybody else, you know. And that's not the do what's best for you that we're talking about. Because we want to do what's in the best and highest good for everyone involved. Let's talk about go the distance. So we've got peace there in reverse. Let's talk about go the distance. What did we say that was? 47? All right. Well, to bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there's no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. Excuse me. check out your throat chakra. I did not have a problem with my speaking or my throat or anything like that until I began your reading. So maybe some of you all are feeling like your voice is not being heard, or that it's hard for you to express how you feel. Capricorn, excuse me, we tend to be in our heads. And when we start to open our mouth, we think before you speak. We tend to, it sounds great in our head, and then as we speak it, it just crumbles and it does not sound the same, right? All right, so this card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude. Strength and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity, ding, 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 alone will keep you in alignment, Capricorn, with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So because I feel like this is something you've been planning, this is something, you're making a decision, this has to do with success. And you feeling hurried to connect. So your most precious dreams are not about instant gratification, but enduring prosperity. This is a time to think long-term and engage in continued action. Don't stop till you get enough, right? You will experience momentum building as you translate the ebb and flow into slow and steady movement, because slow and steady wins the race, right? So your efforts, ideas, and hard work can now lead to greater riches than you could ever imagine. This is really big. So we want to be careful, but not fearful, right? We want to be attentive, but not jump in, with all of our clothes on. Or blurt out things that, could like backfire. So stoke the fire so that an uninterrupted stream of energy is available to support you in all phases of manifestation. Be assured, rest assured, Capricorn, that you are in the right place at the right time, right now. Okay? All right, let's move on to soulmates. And this really does speak to, this Two of Cups, because I don't know. I don't see any Four of Wands or anything indicating that this is a love reading or this has anything to do with love, other than your love of whatever it is that you've been wanting to make your decision upon, something that you've been working on with this five of Wands is often looked at inner conflict. It could be, and rightly so, as it sits upon this Two of Swords, but it's also about exercising a muscle, working a plan, preparing yourself, not taking it too seriously. It is something that you're passionate about, but it's also something that you're developing. So you're developing a maturity around this, whatever you've been preparing for, a preparation. Victory loves preparation. Okay, soulmates. 41. So, in conjunction with the Two of Cups, we have soulmates here. And that could be anyone. That could be a family member, a friend, a lover, and spirit, right? 41. I don't know why I'm coughing. It's very strange. It happens, but I'm just saying, maybe look at that. Do you feel choked up? Do you feel... I just feel like a tickle. There's something there that wasn't there before. It's a little unnerving. Oh well. Here we are. All right, baby. So you are meant to evolve and transform with the companionship of others. Certain people into your life in order to take you to the next level of healing, consciousness, and authenticity. So this delay is allowing realignment for true authenticity. I feel like with that Seven of Swords, you're hiding your hand behind your back with your fingers crossed. The foxes, little mischievous, let me see if I can work this person. That it doesn't. We are in a different time. Ladies and gents and people abound. That stuff's not going to shake any longer. The energy that's around, first of all, right now, in May, the veil is very thin. And this is a big transition for you as a physical being living a spiritual life. Because you're aware of it, there's a responsibility there. Okay? So soulmates, let's continue to read that. It is always a reciprocal experience, although the results for each of you will vary. You know these people by the strong pull drawing you toward them, and sometimes by a strong aversion to them initially as well. Soulmates can be friends for a lifetime or remain in your life only for a short time. So no matter what, you'll be changed in ways you can't possibly fathom. Now, pay attention to those people today. They are your greatest gifts because they are your direct reflection of perhaps who you are being, who you want to be, like, and what comes up for you when you think about them. Pay attention to that. We want to think about what's going on in our subconscious, because that's where the truth is. Our ego is up here in the physical, direct world, but our subconscious, with our superconscious, where's it at? With our superconscious. Our subconscious with our superconscious. That's where the meat is. That's where the truth is. Okay? Yeah. Well, strategic alliances are most important right now as you begin to attract the perfect people to support your dreams. Capricorn, this is a journey that you will share with others, mentors, business partners, helpers, employees, creative partners, friends, and strangers, and it opens doors for you to step through the portal to join you in the harmonic dance of harmonic. Maybe you're feeling a little, I don't know. So let's look at that. Harmonic, that's hormones. So let's just look at how you are interpreting what's going on. Because you do have this perception here. This perception card on top. And it was speaking to me, but I wasn't there yet. Okay? So see the past through a lens of grace. All that occurs is designed to support our spiritual evolution. So are we reacting from old wounds? Are we, where are we seeing things? Now it's time to step up and we're coming into the new. It's time to act from your new, fresh, healthy perspective. And if you're not there yet, that's okay. But we want to go in that direction, okay? And that's what you need to have the strength for and the courage to really meet yourself authentically as you possibly can. regards to your passion. You got the poppies down here on this card. So while you're out here taming lions, be sure that that power and control is not intoxicating you to act outside of integrity. Making sense? Well, let me go back. So we're talking about the collaboration, commitment, and co-creation, right? So step through the portal to join you. So these people, these mentors, these helpers, these creative partners. And this is what you've been waiting for. So you're starting to attract it. You're getting it going. There's momentum here with that 8 of Wands. It's pretty clear. But what's holding you up here, what's holding up your momentum and your progress is what you got going on here. Because the sun is here. Victory is here. You're bearing it all. You have nothing to hide, right? And then clarifying it is the 7 of Swords. That says a lot. And then you got the Devil on top of that. It's very toxic. Sounds like some old behavior, some old tactics. That shit ain't flying these days. You need to switch it up. Okay, Treasure Island. So if you heed the direction of the information that is being given to you today, and 9 is also known as the number of completion, then we can finally reach that place that you've been working so hard to reach. But you got to do the work, and you got to be willing to face the music. Okay, so this is about, so you've worked hard and acted upon your unwavering belief in abundance. And suddenly, in the midst of it all, you hit the jackpot. You've uncovered the map to buried treasure and tapped the unlimited potential within you. Capricorn, what you must hone now is your ability to recognize when X marks the spot. Don't fuck it up. Because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, but others may not be so readily apparent. So trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase. It doesn't necessarily mean money. It just means major momentum into doing your life's work that could bring dividend. It's talking about a lifestyle, not employment, right? You gather it? Okay. So because some of these golden opportunities may be obvious, others may not be so readily apparent. Trust your intuition to light your way now as you enter this truly prosperous phase where all the long, hard work navigating your inner life is now paying off externally. You see how that happens? You do the work, it'll pay off. You cut corners, it's going to show up. And you have no one to blame but yourself. We don't want you to be beating up on yourself, but you also can't be pointing the finger. Especially if you're not paying attention to the ones that are pointing back at you. So, in all aspects of your life, Capricorn, at this time, you have good fortune. Don't forget to share it. Don't forget to enjoy it and share it with others, actually, is what it says. And treasure shared multiplies like magic. In your prosperity message, Cappy, at this time you can be confident that success is yours. Your ideas are all hitting the mark and you are in true manifestation. I don't know. I can't talk right now. Let me start over. Blah, blah, blah. Your ideas are all hitting the mark and you're in a true manifestation period when you will see evidence of the seeds of prosperity you've planted in the past. The appearance of this card in a reading indicates that your dreams and aspirations align with concrete signs of prosperity in the world of form. This is a very auspicious and fortunate time for business. Creative projects will flourish as inspiration strikes. Share your wealth with others. Also, generosity and gratitude should lead you now. Oh, this is what I wanted to do. So for those of you, this is not a love reading, but for those of you that are looking for love, I'm going to see what the soulmate card says. What number is that? 41. In relationship, it says, consider love in the deepest sense. Love so powerful that you will never be the same regardless of how long your relationship lasts. Consider friendships and romantic bonds so compelling that they overwhelm you with gratitude or break you open so you will finally claim who you are meant to be. That's deep. Even a companion animal reminds you that it is you who is being rescued and healed. Pay attention. You are in the presence of a soulmate, come to guide you home to the real you. Authenticity, authenticity, authenticity. Woo! Capricorn, yes. Let's see what Crystal Oracle is going to help you, assist you in this time. Thank you. What crystal can best serve Capricorn right now? Well, look at that. Would you just look at it? Well, we have green tourmaline, baby, and this is about money, creativity, and motivation. It's asking you to believe in unlimited wealth. This crystal is going to help you act philanthropically and believe in success for all. Realize the infinite supply available. Magnetize ethical, heart-centered business associates. The affirmation, say it with me. Capricorn, abundance and prosperity are an infinite supply. I am grateful for the blessings in my life. Beautiful. Ruby. Ruby is about health and well-being. Okay, it's going to help you improve your physical strength and vitality. Increase endurance and passion. Got a lot of passion here. Increase enthusiasm and overall feelings of well-being. Okay, the affirmation is vital life force flows vibrantly through me. That was a bit of a tongue twister, so I'm going to say it again. Vital life force flows vibrantly through me. I am grateful for my energetic passion for life. Yes. Okay. And Chrysocolla, which is also about health and well-being. All right. So it's going to help you reduce inflammation, release anger and resentment, heal old mental and emotional wounds. Improve inner peace, balance, mind, body, and emotions. The affirmation is my body and my mind are in balance. I am healthy. Yes. All right, so I'm being called to do something else. All right, let's see what we got here. A lot of fire energy, okay? Aries, Leo, Sag. Earth energy, obviously. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? I see air energy here with the Magician for, with Gemini in the midst. Yeah, so perhaps those mean something to you. A lot of fire, a lot of passion, a lot of ideas, and some air energy there. Gemini, Libra, and Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? All right. Well, I hope that something in this message is helpful to you. Thank you for your views. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. Thank you so much. Thank you for your beautiful energy. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe today. Remember to click that notification bell so you know the next time I upload a video. And for further connection, follow on Instagram at Intuitive Tarot Therapy. Always sending you love and praying for blessings of health, wealth, and high vibes. Until next time, be well, be happy, be grateful. We'll see you soon, Capricorn. Peace and love, baby.